What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, my name is Logan, and today we are playing MLB The Show 22. And today I made a team. We're controlling the Angels. I picked a random team. That's what team I got on, and we have a father-son duo team. So most of it's father-son. I mean, I can't find father-son for every position, but pretty much the whole team is father-son, and I'll show you what I mean that not everyone's father-son. Anyway, we have the Angels, so let's go over the lineup real quick. So we have Craig Biggio and his son Calvin Biggio on our team. We have Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and we got Vladimir Guerrero. Um, we have see, I have Cal Ripken Jr. I have him twice. So the same guy. So I mean, it's Cal Ripken Jr. So I have Cal Ripken Jr. twice. And then I can't find anyone for catcher, so I signed the worst catcher in free agency, and it was Taylor Davis. I mean, he's 59 overall. He's really bad, so I went and signed him because I couldn't find anyone that was like had a father and son, and he was a catcher. So I signed the worst catcher I can find. And for the pitcher rotation, you can't really find no one for father and son. So this is what I did. Like I did Cal Ripken Jr. I just got Nolan Ryan twice. I got the old Nolan Ryan and the young one. I got young Randy Johnson and old Randy Johnson. And then this guy, he's also one of the guys that I found. He's like really bad. He's a 54 overall. I think he's the worst in pitching overall, so I got him. And I did the same thing for relief pitchers. I got Rich Gosses. I got him twice. I got Bruce Sutton twice. Rob Nen twice. And then I got Rolling Fingers. I'm not even joking, guys. This is just young Rolling Fingers, and he was the worst person on free agency as a closer. He's 70 overall, and it's not even that bad. He's the worst one I can find as free agency. So, like I said, we're gonna simulate, see if the father-son duo can win the World Series the first year. We'll see how many years it can take them to win the World Series. But we're playing off against the A's first, so we're gonna sim the first game of the season, and instead of didn't have a valid, I was just auto it, I guess. Ken Griffey Sr. suffered an injury. Ken Griffey Sr. got an injury the first game of the season. And we did win the first game of the season. We won 1-0. But we had to get him a lineup real quick. Because Ken Griffey Sr. got injured the first game of the season. And they put Jerry Walsh in his place. So I'm going to put the worst player I have, which is a 73 overall. Let's put Matt Duffy. He's the worst player I have. No. I don't want to put that pitcher in. I don't want to get a pitcher injured. Let's put Matt Duffy in and take King Griffey Senior's place. Hopefully King Griffey Senior. Let's just see what kind of injury he has. Hopefully he's not injured too bad. He has a bruised foot, so he's out the 1 to 6 days. That's not super bad. Hopefully King Griffey Senior will be back soon. And we win the second game of the season. We might be able to. Like King Griffey Senior is already back. Yeah, I actually put Shohei Ohtani on waivers, and the Baltimore Orioles just got Shohei Ohtani, so they really needed him probably. And we are up in this series 3-0. We're 3-0 in the season. Now we're 4-0 in the season. Let's see how we keep on doing good. Something about my AAA team, I don't really care about them. We lost the first game of the season. We lost our first game of the season against the Astros. We were 7-0. No, we were 6-0, and we lost our first game of the season against the Astros. So let's see how we can do the first month of April. See if we do good. Hopefully we can. We are 10-2 right now. Why do they keep on beating this stuff up? Anyway, we are 10-2. 14-3. I definitely think this team can make the playoffs. We're a really good team. Now we're going to play my favorite team, the Cleveland Guardians. We're going to play them. See if we can sweep them or not. We almost did. We lost one game. And after the first month of baseball, we are 23-5. Let's just see what our pitchers, what kind of record they have right now. Pitching rotation, Nolan Ryan 6-0. Randy Johnson is actually 3-1. Nolan Ryan, the old Nolan Ryan is 4-1. Old Randy Johnson is 4-0, and this nobody pitcher, he's 2-1. And all my relief pitchers are undefeated besides Bruce Sutton. He is 0-1, and Rolling Fingers is 0-1 also. So guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna skip. Let's say we'll skip to the mid. We'll go to the All-Star break. We'll go to the All-Star break and see how good we're doing in the season. Okay, guys, we are not in the not in All-Star break yet, but I want to tell y'all, Randy Johnson got injured, so we're gonna see what kind of injury he got. Randy Johnson got injured, and let's see how long he's gonna be out. Randy Johnson is out. He has an elbow inflammation. He's out 1 to 6 days. And my really bad catcher, Taylor Davis, he also got injured. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks with a fractured foot. So hopefully the injury from Randy Johnson won't hurt us too bad. Anyway, let's just skip to the All-Star break. Okay, guys, we are at the All-Star break. The All-Star game, the home run derby tomorrow, and then the All-Star game 2 days from now. Anyway, so pretty much we're in the midpoint of the season, and we are 69 and 27. That's actually really good. Somehow the Boston Orioles, I mean, the Boston Orioles did get Shohei Ohtani, and he did beat us. Shohei, the Orioles did get him, so we had a 4-game series against the Orioles, and they tied the series up 2-2. And the Astros, they beat us 1 game, and then we had a 2-game series with the Dodgers, and they beat us once, and we beat them once. So the midway point of the season, it's not super bad. I'm not gonna control any of this. I'm gonna skip all the home run derby and everything. And the AL has won the All-Star game. It's not surprising because I have a lot of good players on my team, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of my players made it to the All-Star game. And we're starting off at the All-Star break. We win our first game, but we lose our second game against the Braves, and the Braves beat us again. And we are in we're on a 4-game losing streak right now, and the Royals almost swept us, but they did not. And see if we can sweep the Rangers, but I guess we can't. They beat us the game right there. And we're doing decent, I guess, but like we pretty much after the All-Star break, we only won 3 games out of like 15, let's say 12 games. We've only won 2. That's not that good, but I mean it's decent, but like it should be a lot better, especially because how good of a team we are. So let's go ahead and skip to playoffs. See if we can make it. I mean, I guarantee we can make it to the playoffs with 72 and 34. But see if we have a good record or not, because hopefully we keep our good record going. Okay, everyone, we are back. And the season is over with now. Our final record was 108 wins and 54 losses. That is pretty good. We did end up winning our division here. That's not no surprise. Let's go look at the awards, see who won the awards, and see if some of our players done. See if some of our players won the award. So Nolan Ryan, our pitcher, this is young Nolan Ryan, won the Cy Young. I mean young Nolan Ryan won the MVP of the AL, and he also won the Cy Young. And let's go see if any of our other players won some awards here. None of our other players won any awards. I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. came in 2nd place for Gold Glove of center fielder, but he didn't win it. See if we get one of these. There we go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. won the Silver Slugger for first baseman. See if we won any more Silver Slugger awards. Cal Ripken Jr. won shortstop Silver Slugger. Ken Griffey Jr. won Silver Slugger for an outfielder. And that's it. So let's just see if we can get far in the playoffs and maybe even win the World Series. But let's just see in the wild card, we got the Seattle Mariners playing against the Tampa Bay Rays. Whoever wins that game plays us. And then we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Blue Jays. And then in the NL wild card, we got the Braves versus the Padres. Whoever wins that game plays Dodgers. And then in the other NLDS game, we had the Mets versus the Brewers. So let's see who wins against the let's see who wins against the Rays and the Mariners. And the Tampa Bay Rays do win the game, and the Rays win, and then in the NL side, the Braves, they also won. They beat the Padres. So it's gonna be the Angels versus the Rays, and it's gonna be the Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves. So let's see who wins this. See if we can make it to the playoffs. Okay, the Tampa Bay Rays beat us in the first game. we lost the second game also. Are they gonna sweep us in the series after all of this good season we had? Because right now we're down 2-0 against the Rays, and the Guardians they're down 2-0 against the Blue Jays, and the Dodgers they're up 2-1 in the series against the Braves, and the Mets are down against the Brewers 2-1. So if we lose one more game, we're out of the playoffs. And we won. We won a game. We need to win two more in a row. We are down 2-1. Toronto Blue Jays swept the Guardians. The Braves and Dodgers are tied 2-2, and the Brewers beat the Mets 3-1. So we have to win this game. We have Randy Johnson pitching. Let's see how good we can do. And we lost. We are eliminated of the playoffs. We are gone. Just eliminated. We lost 4-5 in that game, and we had the Blue Jays versus the Rays, and we have. We're not sure who's gonna play the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll find out real quick. It's gonna be the Braves versus the Milwaukee Brewers. So I'm going for the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Atlanta. I'm going for the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. Let's see who makes it, but let's see the teams I'm going for. Let's just see if the Rays can beat the Blue Jays, and they might not. The Blue Jays have a 3-1 lead in the series, and the Blue Jays make it. It is the Blue Jays. They made it to the World Series with the AL, and in the NL side, the Braves have a 3-2 lead against the Milwaukee Brewers. So if the Braves win one more game, they move on to the World Series. So let's just see if they can win. They win one more game, and they do. They win. So it's gonna be the Atlanta Braves versus the Blue Jays. So let's just see who's gonna win the World Series. It is tied 1-1 in the World Series right now, and the Braves take a 2-1 lead, and then the Blue Jays come back to tie it 2-2, and the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead. So if the Braves want to win it, they have to win 2 more games. I'm honestly going for the Braves, but the Braves do not win it. The Blue Jays they won it in the Game 7. Oh no, Game 6. Yeah, Game 6 they won it. They won it 4-2. That's what the Astros did in real life too. And that is the end of the season, guys. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna just simulate to next season and see if we make it back to the playoffs. So I'll be back here in a minute. I'll be back in a second for y'all. I'm gonna go simulate and see if we can make it back to the playoffs. Okay, everyone. This is the second season. We simmed all the way to the All-Star break, and we're at the All-Star break. We have a pretty good record, not as good as we did last year. Last year we won 69 games. This year we lost 11 more games, but this is still pretty good though, because we are 58-40. So still a pretty good record. I mean, we are second in our division, so the Seattle Mariners are doing really good, but we're still second in our division. We're only 3.5 games behind, so we're still pretty close to them. So, I mean, it is still pretty close. I do believe we will make it to the playoffs. Not guaranteed, though, of course, but good chance we'll make it to the playoffs. And the NL, they won the World Series. They won the All-Star game this year. I'm just going to go and skip the rest of the season out, so I'll see you whenever we see you in the playoffs and see if we make it. And right now, King Griffey Jr. suffered a fractured foot, so hopefully he won't be injured for too long. It says he'll be out for 2 to 3 months. King Griffey Jr. will, and he's like pretty much my best player I have. So let's see if that will affect us and we can still make it to the playoffs or not. Okay, yeah, everyone, we are back, and we finished off the season. Our final record of the season was 96-66, so not as good as what it was last year, but definitely still a pretty good season. And let's get a look at the playoffs. We're gonna be playing the Braves. We're gonna be playing the Twins in the regular season. I mean, in the playoffs, we're gonna be playing the Twins. And in the wild card, we got the Astros versus the Seattle Mariners, and we got the Yankees. They are gonna be playing the winner of that. And in the other wild card, the NL, we got the Giants versus the Rockies, and whoever wins that game will be playing the Dodgers. And we got the Reds and the Miami Marlins in the other game. So let's go see if we can beat the Twins and move on. And we won game 1, win game 2. Win one more game, we move on. And we did it. We moved on to the NL. We moved on to the ALCS. And the Yankees, they beat the Mariners. And the Mariners beat Astros, but the Yankees beat... Me and the Yankees, we beat both of the teams. We won the series 3-1. And we got the Giants, they beat the Rockies in the wild card, and then the Giants and Dodgers, they're tied 2-2, and the Reds, they lost against the Marlins. So let's see who's gonna make the NLCS against the Marlins. It is going to be the Giants. The Dodgers lose 2 years in a row in the NLDS. Let's see if we can win. Beat the Yankees here. They're gonna be a tough team, but we win, and we are tied 1-1 in the series. We're up 2-1 in the series, and we are up 3-2 in the series. And now the series is tied 3-3. And we go on. We made it to the World Series. We're playing against the Marlins. We got the Miami Marlins versus the Los Angeles Angels in the World Series. See if we can win it. And that would be really great if we could. And we are already up 2-0 in the series. We can sweep it. We are up 3-0 in the World Series. We can make it right now. It's a World Series sweep, and we did not do it. And we're up 3-2 now. We're still up we were up 3-0. Now we're up 3-2. And we win it. We won the World Series. The World Series champions for the best father-son duo, the Los Angeles Angels. They win the World Series here. Let's go see who won the awards. See if some of our players won some awards here. We got Cal Ripken. He won the World Series MVP. We got Cal Ripken winning the MVP. Randy Johnson came in second place in the Cy Young. Let's see if anyone else got close to winning the award. Vladimir Guerrero was very close to winning the Hank Aaron Award. And anyone else? We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. came in third place for Gold Glove at first baseman. Craig Biggio won second baseman. Gold Glover. And Cal Ripken won shortstop Gold Glover. Anyone else? Let's go see if we won some Silver Slugger awards, maybe. We had Vladimir Guerrero Jr. come in third place. He won it last year. And let's see if Cal Ripken Jr. won the Silver Slugger award. And Vladimir Guerrero won the Silver Slugger award. Cal Ripken won the postseason MVP. So yeah, pretty good season. Took 2 years to win the World Series, but this team, they figured out how they played, and they got the World Series victory against the Miami Marlins. They won it 4-2 in the series. The final game, we won 1-11, and the first game we won 12-10. The second game we won 7-2. The third game we won 5-4. The fourth game we lost 4-6, and the fifth game we lost 3-4. Of course, we won the sixth game. Didn't even have to see a seventh game. So, guys, it is the end of the season. We won the World Series. The World Series champs, Los Angeles Angels. And this is also going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more MLB The Show 22 videos, please hit the like button. And if you want to see this series continue, I can see if we can make the Angels make a comeback to the World Series. Maybe they can make it back to the World Series and win another one, maybe. That'd be nice. And if y'all want to see that, please hit the like button, and please tell people you know that will like my channel. Tell them to subscribe, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe also. Please turn the notification bell on there whenever the next video is posted. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.